Hey guys, this is my first time recording myself workout, so I hope everyone enjoys. I don't know if I'll be doing this long term because it's a little bit distracting to be filming yourself while practicing, but I'm going to give it a shot. So, current goals right now to press my body weight overhead, which is probably going to be somewhere in the range of 175 to 185, just depending on what I'm weighing at the time, and also to pull about 4 or 5 belt lifts. Realistically, of course, I have bigger and greater goals, but these are the ones I'm going to start with, which are very, very moderate and modest goals, and then I will see about getting back to competing at some point. So right now I'm focusing on a very, very detailed deadlift program. So my pressing is going to be very, very light. I'll talk more about my pressing later on. I don't want to spend too much time on it today, but more or less I'm following a very simple linear cycle where I start very, very light, build up to an easy max, and then I back down. So basically putting my overhead pressing on the back burner while I work on my deadlift. Currently working with Coach Luca, who is a Strong First certified kettlebell and bodyweight instructor. He's created me a program which is kind of great. I definitely recommend everyone getting your own coach so you can get out of your own way. So I currently sent him I guess, my beltless PRs, and he made me a program. Today was a pretty simple day. We had 255 for sets of 1, 2, and 3, as you're seeing here. We then moved up to 285 for sets of 1, 2, and 1, and then 315 for 1 rep. I think we're just easing into the program, which is kind of cool, and then it's kind of nice to actually nitpick a little bit and see some errors that I'm making with my deadlift. Um, I'm a firm believer that when it's light deadlifts, especially anything under 300 pounds, there should be no room for error, and you shouldn't be seeing any compensations at all. Of course, when it gets heavier, the rules do go to the wayside at times, and you do whatever you have to do to get the weight up, but not with light weights. Anything under 315, no excuse. And I'm definitely compensating here with my head, not maintaining neutral. And I'm thinking that I could definitely get a bit tighter as well too. So I recently watched a few videos on Super Training's YouTube video, and they actually had Ed Cohn on for a series of videos, and he was talking about a few cues that I really agree with. One of those is really trying to get tight and keeping your head neutral when deadlifting. And then, of course, playing around with a slight external rotation. So if you see my feet, I'm trying to really make sure that my feet aren't pointing straight ahead. I'm just out about maybe 10 degrees. So yeah, as you guys bear with me here, hopefully I'm not over talking the video. I'm trying to get used to this format. But I'm going to be recording a lot of these workouts, and hopefully, at least for the next 4 weeks, committed to showing you what I do as far as training. And then if someone finds this useful, or hopefully if my coach finds this useful, or if I find this useful myself to see myself lift, I'll continue doing it. But we'll see how it goes. So I think here I'm still doing around 285, which is of course very sub-max. This is an interesting program. I don't have many expectations. I just hope to get a little bit stronger. Even if it's 5 pounds stronger beltless, if I got 5 pounds to my max, I'd be very, very happy. So here's, I think, 315, which is still a pretty very lightweight. The biggest thing that I got from my coach is he just mentioned to make the deadlift feel like a kettlebell swing. So I think more or less maintaining tension and moving fast, which is very important there. So that felt pretty good. As far as assistance work, I keep it pretty simple, focusing on only one lift. Barbell rows with a supinated grip. I'm probably not going to film all this assistant work next time I do a video. My goal is to keep these videos under 5 minutes, but today's my first time, so I just wanted to play around with adding all the extra work in. With assistance work, I'm not really trying to set any world records. It's assistance work at the end of the day, so I don't really track what weight I'm using. Whatever feels good for the day. Here I'm doing about 7 sets of 5. So I'm just cycling up. I didn't do anything too crazy. Light. I have 2 cycles up until a heavier weight, and whatever's feeling heavy for the day. I think in future, definitely, maybe I'll record only my top sets just for the sake of time. Also, it's this at this point in the workout, I'm trying to get as much in within the hour, so it's a little annoying to have to run back and press play every time. So um, we'll definitely make some adjustments as we go. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this movement. What I've found with my mixed grip deadlift, I feel as if I'm getting no lat activation on my left side. And for me, I have a overhand grip. My left hand is overhand gripped onto the barbell, and I'm feeling a lot of lat activation and back activation with my supinated side, which is my right side. So I've added the barbell rolls in there just to ensure that I'm getting some extra back work. Um, Last but not least, I finish off with some ab wheel. I normally get a lot of volume in with this exercise. I'm a big fan of training your abs nice, heavy, and hard. But because I'm doing so much and the current emphasis for the next 4 weeks at least is my deadlift, I'm trying to peel back all the extra lifts that I have. So just did 1 set of 5, super slow, trying to create as much tension as possible. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. It sounded like I talked for the last 5 or 6 minutes, but I'll definitely get adjusted to this format, and hopefully you enjoy what you're watching. And then if you have any questions, you know where to get me. Facebook, send me a private message, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.